Hi, it's Therese from Lostinpaper, and I just couldn't resist. I had to create one last video for Christmas this year, and it's actually an ornament or a tag shaker, and I've got this amazing die set it's a dynamic set from MFT called Tag Builder Blueprints, and it's got each of the tags has like an insert that you can create like a shaker window with. It's awesome, and it has even got a stitched embossed border around them. So I decided to do the round shaped one, and I've got this is also an MFT paper pad which was called Dots and Stripes, and it's the neutral collection. Has some really pretty patterns in it. I did decide to bulk my shaker out with a piece of fun foam, and I thought it'd just be easier to cut it exactly the same size, and this is just how I worked out what the size was going to be. I don't know, I probably could have stuck it together and cut it all as one. That would have worked as well, but I didn't want to risk squishing everything. So what I did instead was actually hold it in place, tape it down, and run it through my die cutting machine. I've got my dotted adhesive here, which works really well on something like this tag, because I can just rub off, if any of the adhesive gets on the edges, I can just rub it off. I have this amazing acetate, which is called Clearly Posh from We Are Memory Keepers, and this is a silver dotty one. There's a lot of different ones in this pack, and I'm hoarding this pack. This paper pad. I just love it. So I thought it'd be really fun to have like the pattern throughout the acetate window, and to adhere my the actual shaker with the acetate onto the fun foam. I'm using a liquid adhesive, and because I'm using the multi-mat, I do set that aside to dry with a weight on it. Doesn't take too long though. In the meantime, I've cut 2 more tags, just the base plate portion, in some white cardstock, and I'm stamping out a little scene to go in the background. And this is a set from Clearly Besotted, and it's called Set the Scene. And I decided, I don't know, black snowflakes again. I've got something with black snowflakes this year. I'm not sure, but I'm using some Onyx black ink, and it's got a couple of different size snowflakes, and I'm just scattering those around within where the window is going to be. On the back part of the ornament or the shaker tag, I decided just to stamp 2016, just in case it is kept as an ornament, and that's using the Avery Ellie's Alphas. To join the 2 pieces of white cardstock together, I'm using my dotted adhesive again. This is called a stamp runner. It's made by Tombow. I really like this stamp runner. I would use it all the time, except that it turns out to be fairly, for me, for the amount of cards I make, it would be expensive to use all the time. So that's why I've gone across to the ATG for most things now. The shaker portion, I'm using I think that must be antique. I've had it for that long. I got it when I was living in the UK. These they're like tiny little stars and iridescent dots. So that would have been 10 years ago. Yeah, nearly 10 years ago I got this. So they are antique. So this is an antique shaker ornament. She better not throw it away. It's for a friend of mine who makes me the most amazing Christmas tree ornaments. She sews them. They are so cute. This year I got a teddy bear with 2016 embroidered on the back. So sweet. I have just got some glitter cardstock. This is a shiny, it's not actually glittery, it's got like a shiny top on it, and I thought that'd make a really good top of the tag. So I've added that on there, and just some black twine, and I've left the twine quite long just because I'm not sure whether it's going to be tied onto a present or go onto the tree. And then my final touch, I've just got quite a large it's a silver it's not a sequin, rhinestone. I know, I'm getting in my stash, aren't I? And that's my finished ornament shaker tag Christmas stuff for this year. I will share a couple of cards with you tomorrow. So hopefully you've got everything ready to go. Till next time, Merry Christmas, happy shaking, and happy paper crafting. Bye.